guys, so I thought I would take you along in our packing process. We are going to Myrtle to visit my in-laws, and my sister-in-law is coming down from Massachusetts. We've got a lot of relatives coming in, but we are going in about a week and a half. It is Monday now, and we're leaving next Thursday. We're going to be gone for 5 nights and 6 days, so I am packing for all of us. My first thing was to make a list of what everything we needed. Some things were like, I need to remember to grab the boys' sleeping bags, their swimmies. Their sleeping bags will stay at my in-laws. They just got bigger ones at Christmas time, so their toddler ones just don't fit anymore. So my mother-in-law had friends down there who have kids or who have grandkids, so they actually took them, which is great, so they're still getting used. But so I made a list, like all the clothes I have to bring, all of our other stuff, and then food. This seems a little excessive, but when you're traveling with a child who has autism, you kind of have to have all their favorites. And yes, there are stores down there that I can go to and get some stuff. Like I know I'll go and get like apples and grapes and bananas. I actually might ask my in-laws to pick that up because they're going to go shopping. So odds are they will pick that stuff up for me. It'll just be easier. But everything else, some of the stuff is just some of our favorite, or some of the boys' favorites, like Jeffrey's yogurt. I just want to make sure I have it all, and it just makes it easier than going shopping when I get there, because then that's one last thing I have to do. I don't know the stores down there. Some of the stuff we really like at Aldi's, and they do have an Aldi's down there, but if you shop at Aldi's, just because it has it in one place doesn't mean they have it in another, and they might not have it week to week. So that's why I'm kind of packing. So I thought I'd show you guys. So Miss Mia's bed has become like a catch-all right now. So here are the boys' sleeping bags. I pulled those out today. And then I have this crate. It's like a milk crate. I got it at Target. I have a bunch of these. We used this one actually for food when we went to Massachusetts for the funeral back in November, and it worked out great. So I've just started throwing stuff in here. Like here's my coffee. I just happen to have these. I had bought them and then ended up going to, because they're like, they're at room temp, so you can just throw them in the fridge as you need them. I just happened to have 5, and I needed 5, so that was great. I think I bought them thinking I would need them, and then I ended up going to the store and finding the International Delights that I like. But I was like, oh, perfect. I have 5 of those already. I just threw in a couple of things like bacon, quick and easy, pepperoni. Robert and I like to snack on that, and I just had an extra pack. We've got some peanut butter crackers. I've got some of these One bars, which I love these, so I thought this would be great like while we're at the beach if I need a quick snack. I have a bunch of these rice rolls, so I grabbed a pack, and then I just in here I combined half of 2 boxes. I've got the party cake ones in the bottom, and then these are the chocolate chip.
I'm tired.
I know you're tired, honey. So just kind of, I know. So, okay. So I'm just kind of starting, so I thought I'd take you guys along. It's going to be a process. Shh, hold on one second, okay? So I thought I'd just take you guys along. This is just like day 1 of packing. So we'll see how the rest of the week goes. All right, guys, so I did a little more packing. It is Tuesday. I threw a few more of the snacky stuff we needed. I realized I actually have a lot of the applesauces, so I grabbed those, some yogurt melts, just a few little things that were on my list. I took out the bags that we're going to use. This one, it actually expands. I think I've showed this one before, but it expands. This will be for Ed and I, and this is actually also going to be my hospital bag in a few months, which, trust me, I will do a video on. But I put Ed and I's toiletries. I went through and packed ours, refilled anything. I threw a book in here because I feel maybe I'll get to read. The last time, which I am almost done with the pregnancy one of Jenny McCarthy's, which is, what is it called? I think it's called Belly Laughs. I've read these before, but I like to read them when I'm pregnant because, I don't know, it's just fun. So anyways, I feel like I should be able to have time to read because there's going to be so many of us there. And my sister-in-law is coming with her boyfriend and his kids, and they're older and they love to play with the boys, so they keep them entertained, which is nice. And then this is our oils that we're bringing. I won't be bringing a diffuser just because that's just one more thing. So we just have, I have the Breathe Stick. I have some other ones. I think I have, what I've got in here, lavender, the other Breathe. That's just in case we need the oil instead of the stick. On Guard, that's just in case. I like to use that if we feel like we're going to get sick. Then I've got Serenity, Digestives, just in case we have a tummy ache. And then this is a cough one, and it just was, I couldn't tell if it was just leaking or if it had just, Robert had been playing with it, so I just put a tissue on it just in case. So that's it. This is the boys' bag that they're going to use. This is, I think this is from 31. But anyways, I got nothing in there right now. But I've got these containers out. So I've got one that I've started with the boys' meds. Probably put all our meds in there. I'm actually going to do my meds next. And then I got an extra one that I'm going to use for chargers, which I realized I have a couple, like I have this extra one. I don't know if it works though. So I was actually going to plug something in to see if it works. And I have extra these guys. But I am going to be going to the dollar store because I need headphones and stuff. So I might just pick up some extra cords. So that way we have extras anyways, because I'd like to have some. I know I'm going to be keeping a couple in our hospital bag for when baby girl comes. But as you can see, I've been crossing off stuff as I go. Kind of just, and I added a couple things. Like I didn't have potty seat on there, which was kind of weird because I was like, oh my goodness, like I need to grab the potty seat. We do have like the small like training potty there, which Robert does like to use at my mother-in-law's. I don't know why. But I got to remember to grab the potty seat that last day, and my lotion for the belly. Don't want to forget that. So I'm kind of just slowly getting everything. I did order pull-ups from Target, even though of course now Robert wants to go to Target today, but that's okay because they were actually cheaper online than in store. I don't know why. But anyways, I just ordered a small pack because I needed 12. Because like I said, we just wear them at night. So we'll be there 5 nights. So I would technically need 10 because it's both boys. But I figured 12 just in case. And I think the pack comes of 14. It's either 14 or 16. So I'm just going to bring the whole pack. That way we have some extras just in case. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Alright guys, so that'll give you a recap. It's been a few days. I have done actually quite a bit of packing. As you can see, I've got a lot crossed off. So I read the boys' bag. Their pull-ups came in. I put some like school stuff in here, which I'm actually going to grab the other books today. I just grabbed 2 that we haven't even opened yet. And I just grabbed a few markers for them, along with these dry erase markers, which are for the little books I'm going to grab because the boys have been loving. We have these dry erase books, and they're the alphabet, and the boys just love doing it. I also grabbed some flashcards because they've been loving doing that lately. I also, here, remove this. Oh, these are just sticker coloring books. I bought this for Robert because we're actually going to go fishing while we're there, and he loves to collect bugs. I got this at the dollar store. So I thought he'd really, really like that. I got all of their shirts because I'm kind of having them match the whole time we're there. And we have a lot of shirts, so I had enough that I could, you know, take all their shirts. I just don't have enough pants or underwear right now, or shorts, I should say. But then I found these at Walmart. They were on clearance. These are Paw Patrol little people. There's 4 of them. I could not find Sky, but they each came with like this little, like, it kind of looks like a skateboard, and it has 3 rings for each, and they shoot out here somehow. I don't know how, but they do. They go in the front. But they were $5 each, so I thought, like I said, I could only find 4 characters instead of 5, which is fine. But they don't even know they have it, so I thought that would be a fun, you know, new toy that they can have while we're there. So that's their bag. I'm still working on that. I did finish like our extra toiletries. Like our big bags are here for Ed and I. It's my visor for the beach, our oils. I ended up actually, I bought 2 charging cords, and then I realized I had 2. And then I actually had 4 of the like wall part, which is great because, you know, 1 for each of our tablets, or 1 for each of our phones, and then 1 for each of the tablets. So I have 4 complete, which is great because I wanted to have 2 for when we go for my hospital bag. So this just like worked out great. There's my book. And then in here, I've got the boys' meds, my meds. Got some mini pads back there. And then this is lotion. I was going to just bring my whole like stretch mark lotion, but then I was like, I wonder if they have like a travel size one. They did not, but I just grabbed one of these, like, so like one of those yeah, they're like $1. The ones you can refill, and I just put my lotion in there because I was like, you know what, we're going to be going a lot this summer, so I'll be needing lotion. And then I figure once I'm done with the lotion, I can use this for body wash, because that was one thing I did not have packed in here. So I ended up actually buying a small container of body wash for myself. And then sleeping bags are still here. This is the bag we're actually going to have, or I'm going to have in the front seat with me for the ride, because it's just me and the boys. Ed's going to come up the next day. So I have some like of these little books. These are the ones with the, like, the water. You just put the water in the pen and then it it like erases itself. And then I got these new magic ink books, which the boys love. And then I think I have, oh, and then I have a mystery pack, which is like the coloring book crayons. They like that stuff. So got those. And then I've got some food, and it's mostly in an extra bag for like trash. I just put some snacks in here because it is going to be early in the morning. I don't know if I said this, but we are actually going to leave at like, I think we're going to leave at like first thing in the morning. So between like 5 and 7. I would like to be out of here by 6 the latest. So we're going to stop and get breakfast at Dunkin' Donuts, but these are just some snacks. If we need extra, you know, some stuff to play with, they're going to watch movies, which is fine. And then I am pretty much done with food. The only things left on this list are like yogurt, which I'll throw in the cooler, obviously that morning. We have a lot of bagels, so I'm just going to grab some, either the small ones or the big ones, whichever ones are left over. And then any fruit we have, I know we have we might have bananas too, because I just bought grapes and apples yesterday, which was Friday. Today is Saturday, and we're leaving Thursday morning. So we probably will have some left over. I'm just going to grab everything and bring it. But here's everything we have. Whew, out of breath already. I got a couple of 6-packs for my husband, and I have one for me. This is Diet Coke in case I want some juice for Robert, some of these protein drinks. These are actually, they're actually Weight Watcher ones. I am not obviously doing it for that. The reason I like these ones the best is they have 20 grams of protein, and does this show how many carbs? No, but there's only like, I think like 6 grams of carbs, and because I have gestational diabetes, the carbs are what I have to watch. So those are like the best ones. All of our extra bars and stuff. I got some mac and cheese, fruit, a ton of bars. I bought this big pack of Doritos and Cheetos. These are the 4 my boys love, so it's kind of great to have them. And then I've got puffs, more goldfish, all this is my coffee. So I have all this stuff in here. We're pretty much packed, which is good. All I have is like our clothes left to pack, which I am going to start doing, but like we're minimalists on clothes, so I don't have like enough to go for like be gone for a week and then have a week left for us to be here. So I kind of have to do stuff, you know, last minute, which is fine. That'll be like my Thursday task. But like I said, I got the boys' clothes. I think I have to go through their shorts, but I think I might have enough because I will do laundry while I'm there. So, but that's what we got for now. This is how I've been doing. And I probably won't check in again until like it is the day before we leave. Alright guys, it is Wednesday. I've got my last minute things ready. I'm actually going to make a run to the car in a few minutes. So here is the bag that's like we take to the beach. It's got all our sunscreen, towels. Normally I wouldn't bring towels to my in-laws, but because there's so many relatives coming, I didn't want us to run out. So I just packed ours. I had just taken them out of the dryer, so that's fine. Then my mom had gotten them these squirt guns that we're going to use at the pool. Sunglasses, sunscreen, all that fun jazz is in there. Sleeping bags, and then this is just like a miscellaneous bag. It's got their swimmies, my husband's sneakers, the boys' toys, that kind of stuff in there. This is our bag. Mine is not, this isn't zipped up yet because I have a couple things that are in my wash that I need to just throw in there. I got, my sister-in-law is going to do maternity pictures for me, and my shirt came in yesterday, so I just need to wash it. This is the boys' bag, and then all the food items, the nebulizer, and then this is the bag that's going to be like in the front seat with me. I also need to grab the cooler because I have my last minute things where I need to like, you know, pack in the cooler. I need to get the yogurt, fruit, and drinks for the car. And then the last minute things that I really can't pack until the morning, like the potty seat, my glucose monitor, the tablets. I might be able to pack those tonight if I can get them, if I charge them before I go to bed. That'll all depend on how tired I am. My belly pillow, and then like the boys' pillows and the sound machine. But this is it. This is like my last minute list of like, I have the little items I gotta grab from the dryer once I do that little laundry. And the only thing left to really pack is the boys' DVDs for the car. This is the case I keep in my car. But there's some movies from the house I want to put in there that we've been liking to watch lately. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this packing video, and I realized this will probably be the last packing video I do before my bag for the hospital, which is kind of silly, kind of weird to think that that'll be my next like packing video, will be my hospital bag. But yeah, so that's what we're taking for our first trip of the summer, and we'll probably be going like every other week, but I'm not going to record every time. But pretty much this is the gist of what we bring almost every time, except I wouldn't bring the towels or the sleeping bags because those are going to stay there, like I said. So that is what I got. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in our next video, which will be us going to Myrtle.